Welcome back to California by Design.
In addition to being a designer, I'm a songwriter, and when you're in that creative process, you're chasing that idea, you're picking up and putting down your instruments, and so having a guitar stand like this that gives you that peace of mind is a real innovation.
This place in NoHo, just outside of Hollywood, might not look like much, but there's a whole lot of special in the music game that's been going on for decades. And now, in one of these big white boxes, there's a new bar being set.
This guitar was custom made for me by this company, LSL Instruments. To me, it's priceless. It's really one of my babies. You can imagine, buying a really beautiful guitar like this, only to have the salesman sell you a $10 stand that isn't safe and potentially damage the guitar severely. So what we've created here with our Starfish stand is we have a patented 5-leg footprint design, which makes the stand 100% more stable than anything else. So we use cold-rolled steel, high-grade ABS, vinyl-free neoprene, and then all contact points for the instrument are coated in a material called TPE, which is a material that's 100% safe for any instrument finish, and we feel this is the safest place for your instrument to be. But I want to do an experiment, so why don't you pick out any one of my guitars on the wall?
Oh, is this one?
That's fine. That's just it's one of my favorite guitars.
Okay.
So we've been working in the music industry for decades now, and eventually we decided to do our own line of guitars. We have these very expensive guitars, and we're backstage working with musicians and finding that the guitars are getting knocked over. I looked at that and said, if you have a 3-leg stool, it's pretty easy to fall over. That's why eventually chairs got 5 legs. Just made perfect sense. I don't know why no one else had ever done it.
This is one of the premier rehearsal facilities in Los Angeles for bands.
Wow. Who rehearses in here?
Really some of the biggest bands in rock and roll.
Can I guess?
I'd rather you didn't. Go ahead and put the guitar in there, strap it in. This is gonna get me nervous, but why don't you go ahead and give it a push?
Really?
Yeah. No, I mean like a real push.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. I cannot tell you how many countless musicians have had their instruments destroyed or severely damaged because of that. Now over here, we have the Starfish stand with my prized guitar and
Oh, careful. Oh, careful.
But our innovative instrument stand was designed to be 100% more stable. Now over here we have the Starfish Plus, which utilizes a gravity-activated headlock design and the weight of the instrument to lock the instrument in as safety gates.
Wow. You're a musician. How do you feel about the stand?
The stands are great. I always get stressed out with my guitars tipping over behind me. Some of them mean a lot to me. It doesn't matter what the cost of the guitar is. Your babies are your babies.